This is Shanda Vanneman with a progressive muscle relaxation. Lie down on a mat or on the floor and make yourself comfortable. If it's more comfortable for you to sit in a chair, that is okay as well, but just make sure that you're completely comfortable. Taking a few moments to make whatever adjustments you need to feel at ease. Take a deep breath in and a deep exhale, allowing the body to gradually move towards stillness. Perhaps allow the eyes to gently close. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, let the head get heavy. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let your shoulders relax and melt. Taking a full deep breath in and a full deep breath out. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, or in whatever way feels comfortable for you. Perhaps with each exhale, sense the body sinking a little deeper into the mat. Letting go the very best you can. Just allow the body to be fully at ease. In a moment, I'll begin to give you guidance for a progressive muscle relaxation. But before I do, there's a few things to keep in mind. First, we'll be tensing and releasing various muscle groups throughout the body, starting with your toes and working all the way through the body to the head. When I suggest that you tense a particular part of the body, just tighten those muscles the best you can. Hold the tension in the muscles for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then let go and release fully. Please know that if tensing the muscles causes you pain or discomfort, it is perfectly fine to just put your attention on those muscles and invite a sense of deeper relaxation and release without first tensing and tightening. Our goal today is certainly to help increase the body's ability to relax. But beyond that, our deeper goal is to better connect with the body regardless of what we may be feeling. So if as we move through the body you notice that some areas seem to remain tense, rather than giving yourself a hard time or thinking you're doing this wrong, consider if it might be possible to just notice how the body feels and to extend some kindness and compassion to yourself. You may also notice that as you move through the body, feelings of relaxation may be accompanied by a sense of sleepiness. But for this exercise, it's best to stay awake. So if you feel like you're falling asleep, then perhaps take a few deeper breaths, or maybe open the eyes for a few moments until you feel a bit more awake, and then let the eyes close shut again. And finally, as we move through the body, tensing and releasing the various muscle groups, the invitation is to keep the mind focused on whatever body part we happen to be working with, sensing as clearly as possible exactly what is being felt. However, it's likely from time to time you may notice that the mind has wandered. When you notice that this has happened, there can be a tendency to become frustrated or impatient with yourself. But in reality, it's simply the nature of the mind to wander. So if and when you notice that the mind has become distracted and caught up in one thought or another, then as soon as you notice, simply acknowledge where the mind has gone and bring the mind back to the very part of the body that we happen to be focused on right at that moment. Take another deep breath in. And a deep exhale. Bring your attention to your right foot. Squeeze all the muscles in your right foot. Curl the toes as tight as you can. Now hold it. Hold it. And relax and exhale. Just let your foot go entirely limp. Notice the difference between the tension and the letting go. Perhaps sensing the tension flowing out of your foot like water. Now bring the attention to your right calf muscles and right foot. Curl your toes up, tightening the muscles of the calf and the foot, the entire lower leg. Hold. Those muscles contracted and release. Feel the right lower leg and foot relax. Just let go. And now expanding the focus to the entire right leg. Contract the foot and the calf and also the thigh. Squeeze the muscles of the thigh while curling the toes up and tightening the calf so the entire right leg is tense, tight. Hold it and then release. Completely let go of all tension in the entire right leg, sensing the relaxation in the large muscles of the thigh as you let go. Allow the right leg to sink into the mat or chair and floor. Notice any differences in sensation between the right leg and the left leg. Does one leg feel heavier or lighter, longer or shorter? Just notice how it is on the right foot and leg. Shift your attention to the left leg, to the left foot specifically. Squeeze all the muscles in your left foot. Curl the toes as tight as you can. Hold it. Contract the muscles. And then release and relax all those muscles as you exhale. Just let your foot go entirely limp. Notice the difference between the tension and the letting go. Perhaps sense the tension flowing out of your foot like water. Now bring the attention to the left calf muscle and the left foot. Curling your toes up, tightening the muscles of the calf and the foot, the entire lower leg. Hold the contraction and release. Feel your right lower leg, your left lower leg and foot relax. Just let go. Now expand the focus to the entire left leg, the foot and calf, but also the thigh, and squeeze the thigh muscles while curling the toes and tightening the calf so the entire left leg is tense, tight. Hold it. And release. Completely let go of all tension in the entire left leg, sensing the relaxation in the large muscles of the thigh as you let go. Allow the left leg to sink into the mat or chair and floor. Notice any differences in sensation between the left leg and the right leg. Does one leg feel heavier or lighter, longer or shorter? Just notice how it is in the left foot and leg. Allow the entirety of both legs, from the tips of the toes to the tops of the hips, to be completely limp and relaxed as much as possible. With the next out breath, let go of a sense of the legs and feet altogether. And on the next in breath, bring the focus to the pelvis. Tighten the entire pelvic region by pulling the buttocks together and sucking in the lower abdomen. Hold those muscles contracted, squeezing, and let go. Just let the entire pelvis relax, perhaps sensing a heaviness. Breathing in and a deep breath out. Become aware of the back side of the body as well as the chest. Feel the breath in the chest. And when you're ready, tighten the muscles of the chest by taking in a deep in-breath, and at the same time slightly arching the back and pulling the shoulder blades together to tighten all the muscles in the back and front side of the upper torso. Contracting those muscles, and then letting go on the out-breath, fully releasing the tension. Take a long, deep, relaxing in-breath and an out-breath. Sinking into your mat even further if you're lying down with each out-breath. Notice if there's a sense of the core of the body softening, releasing even more with this next out-breath. Move your attention to your right hand. Clench your fist and hold it tight. Contract the muscles of the hand as you squeeze, and then let go. Take a deep breath in, and a deep exhale. Tense the entire right arm and hand by making a fist with the right hand and bending the arm up by tightening the bicep like you're making a muscle with the right arm, holding it tight for a few more seconds. And release. Allow the right arm to fall back down by your side. Sink back into the mat. Noticing if the right hand and arm feel different in any way from the left hand and arm. Warmer or cooler, heavier or lighter. Just notice. Bring your attention to your left hand. When you're ready, clench your fist and hold it tight, contracting the muscles of the hand as you squeeze, and then let go. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Now tense the entire left arm and hand by making a fist with the left hand and bending the arm by tightening the bicep like you're making a muscle with the left arm. And hold it tight for a few more seconds. And release. Allow the left arm to fall back down by your side and sink back into the mat. Notice if the left hand and arm feel different in any way from the right hand and arm. Warmer or cooler, heavier or lighter. Just notice. Allow both arms to be fully relaxed and limp at your sides. On your next breath, bring the attention to your shoulders. Bringing the shoulders up towards your ears to tighten the muscles of the shoulders and the neck, squeezing those muscles up tight, holding, and then let them drop back down by your side letting the ears relax completely, the shoulders relax from the ears completely, as much as possible, sensing all tension in the neck and shoulders draining away. The arms and hands completely relaxed. Noticing any sense of warmth or tingling in the hands or arms, shoulders or neck, just notice. And when you're ready, attending to the large muscles of the jaw. Engage the muscles of the jaw by opening the mouth wide like you're yawning. Hold that contraction, open the mouth wide, and then allow the mouth to gently close, sensing even the tongue relaxing back into your throat. Maybe taking another deep breath in. On a deep exhale. Bring the attention to the eyes and cheeks. Tighten the muscles of the eyes and cheeks by squinting the eyes, pursing the lips, and holding. Then release the muscles of the face, feeling all the muscles of the face soften and relax. Bring your attention to the forehead. Tense the muscles in the forehead by raising the eyebrows as high as you can, feeling the tension and tightness in the forehead. And then drop the eyebrows and let go. Allow the tiny muscles around the eyes and in the forehead to soften with the next out-breath. Any tightness in the entire face and head just melt away. Check back in with the entire body and notice how you feel. What's the effect of having given attention to all the muscle groups in the body? If there are areas that are still holding tension, feel free to revisit them and tighten that muscle group again. Invite them to relax more if you want. Perhaps notice if there is some enjoyment of this sense of being fully in the body with as little tension as possible. Breathing, relaxing, still awake, but with the sense of ease. Enjoy this next moment in silence. As this period of practice comes to an end, take a deep breath in. And a deep exhale. Again, take a deep breath in. And a deep exhale. You can bring some movement into your toes and fingers, maybe the head from side to side. Gently allowing your eyes to open back up when you're ready, making your way back into a seated position.